The new season of Love Island Australia is almost upon us. The fourth season of the beloved reality show will again be hosted by Aussie icon Sophie Monk and will premiere on 9 Now from October 31st. Episodes will drop daily at 6 p.m. but if you want to get a jump start before Love Island Australia returns, here's everything you need to know about the sexy singles heading to the Majorca Villa this year, including their account names so you can follow them on Instagram and TikTok. The ladies, Claudia Bonifazio Instagram, at Claudia Bonifazio TikTok, at Claudia_Bonclaudia is a 23-year-old from Adelaide, SA. She works as a medical secretary and while she says drama follows her everywhere, she takes no rubbish and will happily cut someone out of her life, even friends, if they treat her badly. Stella Hutchian Instagram, at Stella Hutchin TikTok, at Stella Hutchins Stella is a 22-year-old from Brisbane, QLD. She works as a radio media coordinator and is extremely passionate about her career. After having her heart broken at 18, Stella's looking for a nice, intelligent and funny guy. Layla John Instagram, at Layla Ruby John TikTok, at Layla Ruby John Layla is a 20-year-old from Melbourne, Victoria. Currently, she's a student, dancer and will be the youngest islander this year. Layla hasn't really had a relationship before but she has a dry sense of humor and isn't afraid to express her opinions. Jessica Lizardo Instagram, at Jessica Lizardo TikTok, at Jessica Lizardo_Jessica, a 26-year-old from Sydney, NSW, is a risk analyst. Smart, fiery and not afraid to speak her mind, Jessica loves gaming and would prefer to spend a Friday night at home playing video games rather than nightclubbing. Holly Oakes Ferguson Instagram, at Holly Oakes Ferguson TikTok, at Halls Oakes Ferguson Holly is a 25-year-old from Brisbane, QLD. Working as a customer service representative in the lottery industry, Holly hopes that she'll find a man who can handle her confidence and lack of a filter. Phoebe Spiller Instagram, at Phoebe Spiller TikTok, at P Spiller Phoebe's a 22-year-old who grew up in Victoria's Ballarat but now lives in Sydney, NSW. She is a fashion student who hopes to make it in the fashion industry and has a bit of a thing for AFL football players, the men. Austin Bagaya Instagram, at Austin Bagaya TikTok, at Austin Bagaya_Austin's 22 years old and lives in Sydney, NSW. He works as a car spray painter but is also a semi-professional soccer player. Austin's fashion idol is Harry Styles and thus, wears a pearl necklace just like Harry does. Tak Chipangura Instagram, at The Life of Tak TikTok, at The Life of Tactic is a 23-year-old who lives in Brisbane, QLD. He works as a security guard but is also a TikTok influencer and rapper. Tak also used to be a champion footballer and previously studied to be a helicopter pilot before realizing those careers weren't for him. Andre Coutinho Instagram, at Andre Coutinho__ TikTok, at Andre Coutinho 23. Andre is a 24-year-old from Perth, WA. With a psychology degree under his belt, Andre works as a mental health support worker. Andre is also a top AFL footballer. Jordan Dowsett Instagram, at Jordan Dowsett_ TikTok, at Bangabra Jordan's a 25-year-old who lives on the Gold Coast, QLD. He's a FIFO electrician and is hoping to find love after his 8-year-long relationship with his high school sweetheart ended a couple of years ago. Mitchell Elliott Instagram, at Mitchellia TikTok, at Mitch_Elliott Mitchell is a 25-year-old who lives in Sydney, NSW after just moving from Auckland, New Zealand. He works as a personal trainer and has admitted that he's now ready to settle down after playing the field for a bit. Callum Hole Instagram, at cal.davy TikTok, at cal.davy Callum's a 24-year-old from Brisbane, QLD who works as a pool boy at a top Brisbane hotel. He also occasionally works as a personal trainer. Callum believes he has playboy energy and is bound to make a memorable entrance on Love Island. Connor Howard Instagram, @ConnorHoward TikTok, @Connor.HowardConnor is a 26-year-old from Sydney, NSW. Connor's a top real estate agent in Sydney's eastern and south coastal regions and isn't afraid to express his opinion as an alpha male. Love Island Australia Season 4 will be available exclusively on 9Now from October 31st. This article originally appeared on our sister site, New Idea.